Well, welcome to the studio. It's been a long, wet, and cold spring. I thought that I would get you guys out plein air painting, but the weather didn't permit that. So I'm packing my bag tonight because I'm getting ready to go out and get together with a bunch of people and plein air paint tomorrow. It's supposed to be kind of rainy, so I hope that it doesn't dampen our event. And I thought I'd show you what I'm planning on bringing, and then I'll come back and show you what I ended up working on. I had thought that I might bring my oil paints and actually paint on canvas, but I don't. I haven't been to this place, and when I go plein air painting to a new place, I really like to bring my sketchbooks and then take a whole bunch of notes and get comfortable with it, and then go back out and maybe try to paint on site. So anyway, I am bringing my watercolor, and I'm just bringing my simple palette that I have set up. I filled it a few nights ago and I left it open to dry, and I used my, just to make sure that I have enough paint. I'm sure I did, but and I also marked what colors I'm bringing. I'm bringing a Payne's Gray, a burnt, this is ultramarine blue. This is a sky blue. Viridian, light green, primary red, raw ochre, a deep yellow, ochre, lemon yellow, and titanium white. This is a burnt umber, I think. I do love a burnt umber and a blue. They make great grays. It's my favorite. And I'm bringing all my water brushes. These are they're just inexpensive ones. And I've been using this technique instead of bringing all kinds of, I still might bring a few towels, but to wipe your brushes on, bring a sponge, and then it takes up a lot less room. I'm bringing my watercolor pencils, my viewfinder. I don't know if I showed you guys how I make these, but this is just a clear plastic that I can, view what I'm looking at out in the distance. Make sure that it's the size of my paper that I'm working on, and hold it up the same distance, and then I can take my dry erase and kind of trace that out and lay it out that way. I don't do that all the time, but I'm going to bring it just in case. It's fun. It's fun to do. And bringing, this is my working sketchbook. I tend to work in this first, and then if I like something, then I'll take elements and then lay it out more in this one, and so on, but I'm bringing plenty so that I have, when one is drying, I have another one. Also, I'm bringing a sketchbook because I've been working like this. I don't know if you can see, and doing outlines of my ideas, and then just writing color notes, and then just using simple shapes. That's been kind of fun. Like this. Can you see that? Like that. So I thought that maybe I might do some warm-up sketches in this first. And then I am gonna bring 2 watercolor paper pads, in case I get adventurous and work on a masterpiece while I'm there. So I am getting ready and packing my snacks and my water, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I worked on when I get back. Okay, so here, and got my hat on and my sunscreen, and pretty excited to see what the day brings. I've already been out and scoped out where I'm gonna sit. The sun's out now. When I first got here, it was pretty cloudy, so I'll probably sit in some shade, and I'll show you guys what I create. Let's talk to you later.
Just fine. It's nice to take another painting and see.
Okay, so now I'm back from the Plein Air event, and I will show you that I only did a few paintings. I did, hold on,
And can see
this one. It's the front of the library, and I set up in the parking lot right near the car, and that was actually really nice because I didn't have to take out all my stuff. I could just open up the back and all my stuff was right there. The little flower pots that they had out here were so dang cute. The young readers had planted, there was carrots and parsley, and so they're growing all the things, and I thought that the little flower pots were really cute. And on the property, there's a house that where William Fogg used to live, and the homestead they call it, and you can go in and it's set up as a museum, and I meant to go in there and look at that, but I forgot. And this is a flower garden that's dedicated to Sarah Farmer. It was really cute, and I was just gonna do the flowers and just do like a few all over the page, but another artist had come and she goes, "Oh, that black door is really nice." And so I was like, "Oh yeah, black door." And I said, and I drew in the path, and so I did it this way, but everybody really liked this. And there was a turkey that was way up back, and I obviously couldn't go up there and paint it quick enough, taking a dust bath up in the back of the library, and I could see it, so I just quickly drew a turkey to remind me that there was a turkey there. And there was a statue out in front of the homestead. I mean, it wasn't that tall, it was like maybe 24 inches, and it was 2 children, and this little girl was holding a hose, and she was filling the watering can. But I wanted to take a notes of them because I wanted to incorporate them in another painting, so I did that in this sketchbook. I actually like this door got put up higher, so I liked that the path came out. But anyway, I just am playing around with the idea of the children in the garden with the turkey, and I'll keep working on this though, but this is as far as I had gotten. And I had a really good time, and I got invited to another event. So that's this fall, not at this library, but it's at a, I think it's a museum in another town, not too far away either. So I'm excited about that, and I hope that we're painting together, and I'll see you next time in the studio.